Select B. Okay. You don't have Pokeballs during the start. They're all liars. Easy win. Modest. I mean, if I can survive, then maybe it'll be good. a pretty okay Mareep. Okay. That was so dumb. Thank God no one's watching. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I actually took psychic damage from that. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? I'm so bad at this game. Oops. Doesn't break anything. Okay. I feel like Gyro Ball might be pretty decent. Speaking of pretty decent. Abysmal speed, but everything else is pretty good. I should have bought some potions. I should have led Chimchar. Maybe that was too much effort for a Cricketot, but I did not want to get bited. Let's get the cat. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, now I get to run all the way back down to Twin Leaf Town. Oh, and Sand Gem Town. Here, let me do this first. Oop. Got the most common encounter for both fishing routes. That's great. That's a dupe. Also a dupe. Let's get something exciting. I am okay with that. That's a 1%. Oh, because I'm static. I mean, I can get light ball on this thing. Is that comp? I think it might be. All right. Bold, reckless, really good, really good special attack. Yeah, bold's not bad on this thing. I mean, it makes its ability useless, but that's fine. Overall, these are some pretty good pickups. Let's get you up to level 10. You as well. Does Chudachu have... Okay. Yeah, no, I have Chimchar, and because I had the... Well, okay, yeah, no, because I have Mareep, I got Pikachu from Twin Leaf, which is a 1%, and there's a house in Jubilife that gives a light ball. So my damage output is going to be pretty good. Yeah, I meant to name it Goku, but there's this funny glitch where because in OG Platinum you're not meant to have any Pokemon yet. When you go to talk to Professor Rowan, the game checks your first slot. So if you don't have your Pokemon, like your starter in your first slot, you just can't nickname it, which is really cool. So it is stuck as Chimchar. There we go. Okay. It's Clown O'Clock. Yeah. That's really annoying. Okay, I guess we're only using save states to save, I guess. Wait, that's really bad. How long? Okay, I mean, fuck. Fuck. So I forgot to delete the old save file properly. So I can't save my game right now. I can use save states, but I can't like actually save. So I don't know. I'm wondering if I should just restart. Yeah. You know what? I'm 26 minutes in. I'll just restart. It's no big deal. Let's see here. You know what? You're right. I should just wing it. Here, I'll just play like an idiot and see what happens. I'm just really interested to see what damage this Pikachu does. Only half? Okay. You know what? I think I am gonna restart. Attempt 4. So it is up, select. B. Yeah, no, I didn't know Aeroblast froze. That was weird. And with the changes they made to this game, I can't tell if that's like that's base game. Hold on. I guess I could just Google it. Aeroblast Pokemon. That is that's a unique addition to this game. Why did they do that? Oh, they made Aeroblast way worse than just freezing. It's a chance to either paralyze, burn, or freeze. Its base power was increased from 100 to 120. Its accuracy is now 100, and the chance of paralysis, burn, or freeze is 30%. It's nuts. But oh, let's see. Yeah, Lucian has a Lugia, among other things. Yeah, no, they just gave Cynthia an action replay, and they were like, "Go wild." All right, the real monkey run. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. Is that a reset? I don't. Okay, okay. So I don't know. Because like you don't have any Pokeballs there. But I feel like I've heard other people say that the rival battle does count in the beginning. You know what? I'll just be safe, you know? Yeah. Attempt 5. Let's go. Do I understand everything? Yes, I do. I hope in a future patch for this game they make this whole process way quicker. Like if they could get rid of the "Do you understand?" and the Pokeball click, that would be really cool. Yeah, no, that Chimchar was bad. If like if it was taking 25% from the pound, I did not want that Chimchar. But yeah, like you don't have any Pokeballs. You don't have the Pokedex. If I was doing this and I wasn't streaming, I probably would have just kept going, even if that Chimchar was most likely really bad. All right. You know, at this point, I've had more attempts with Chimchar than I have with Turtwig. All right, let's. I wonder if I can refuse to battle him. Ooh, this might be a loss. Nah, I got it. I got it. My, my previous Chimchar had modest. It's okay. It's okay. He's out. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we're working with. Adamant, an adamant Chimchar with pretty decent attack. Its special attack is going to be awful, but I think this is what I need. Okay, I'm gonna follow the Peachal Gambit, aka I'm not going to get a few encounters until I get my cat from Jubilife, so I don't risk getting any dupes. Lake Verity is safe though. I can catch something here without too much worry. Okay, that's the most common. That's the most common one. Uh-oh. Truly. That's so fire. The no skitty P Diddy. Oh, I can't. Okay. The best Nuzlocke video on the site. Wow, those are really good IVs. It's really good. I don't know if Spiel specifically is good. Like, it's a water type, which is always nice to have. But it's also part ice, so it's not... I don't think it's optimal. At least I don't think it's going to be better than, like, Goldeen or Love Disc. Although, maybe it will be. Yeah, Steel is pretty cute. I think Wake Up Slap needs to go. Okay, so Twinleaf Town needs to wait a little bit. I'm going to go for a honey train counter though. That's lame. I say it's lame, but it's probably Compound Eyes. Compound Eyes Sleep Powder. That would be cool. String Shot Tackle. No Sleep Powder. Really good speed. Except it's a speed lowering nature, so not really good speed. I do think Butterfree will be good into some of the trainers. I hope Chimchar's at my first slot, because if it's not, then we are getting another nameless Chimchar. Okay, thank God. You know, there is that bad ending you can get if you... I think it's if you say that you don't like Pokemon when Rowan asks you if you do. Like at the very start, you can get the bad ending and then just immediately win. Yeah, I can't remember whose clip I saw, but someone got it. Okay, an encounter here is unavoidable, but more often than not, I'm gonna get something that's not a cat. Actually, there are no cats here, so I think I'm just fine. Yeah, cats aren't real. Maybe they made this thing good. They made it marginally better. So Ladybug got 30 extra points into its attack stat, and Ladian got an extra 50, so it has 85 base attack. That's all they did to it. They did give it Iron Fist because it's a Pokemon ROM hack and they have to give Ladian. Wait, no, Ladian has Iron Fist, right? The most useless ability. Why did they give it Iron Fist? I think that's so. You know what? Let Game Freak cook, I guess. Good IVs though. It has Swarm, which becomes Iron Fist. When do you evolve? Level 14. Okay, so I'll have the option of using Ledian in the gym. I don't know why I'd want to do that, but I can. Sweet Scent is cool. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, I think Ledian and Butterfree will be very good for the route after Jubilife to just like clear those guys out. Yeah, how does Karate Chop look here? Okay, and then let's spread the XP around a little bit. Huge. Okay, next one starts with Sunkern. See what Butterfree can do. I have a slight level advantage here. Low key, I might take Ledian or Ladybug up to level 14 and then use it for the metronome trainers. I think that might be a good move. Yeah, once I get some water types on the team, I'll be more happy with it. But I do think the current setup is pretty good. I'm just really scared of Bide. I don't know. I mean, Gust should kill now, right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, like I would have felt really stupid if I didn't kill with a Gust and I lost my Butterfree to that. Because Bide basically works like Metal Burst. And if I couldn't one-shot it and it when and it actually used bide, then I just sort of lost Butterfree. Random man giving out herbs. All right, let's get the cat. Nah, I mean maybe a little bit. Kricketot sucks. Deserves it. No, I like Kricketot. Super. Wow. Wow. Nature chart. This is a really this is a really bad meow. Yeah, it has a an attack IV of 1 and its speed IV is pretty good, but it has a speed lowering nature, so it kind of like loses any benefit from that speed. That'll be another Pokemon that I can throw at the clowns. All right, let's get the fishing rod. Long save. Okay. That's the expected result. Yeah, you would think after how many times I fished here, I would get something different. Because it is just a 60%, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a 60%. So I don't know. It's okay. Did I get my candy? I didn't. Okay. But now we can go here. See, there's the value. Uh, maybe? I think that's how math works. Go for the ladybug. Huge. That's also a dupe for Twin Leaf, which is nice. Okay. I should probably buy a few Pokeballs. just in case something chooses to be really, really difficult. Like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get our love disc, because what else could it possibly be? I really wish this thing had any status move aside from poison on it. It should just be an easy dive ball catch. There we go. You know, you would think so, but no. So it's you have a 94% chance to get a love disc. Is that yeah, it's a 94% chance to get a love disc, and then a 5% chance for Finneon, and then somehow you have a 1% chance for Spiel and a 1% chance for Mantike. That's not how math works, so I don't know what's happening there. So maybe it's more like you have a 90%, 93% chance. I don't know. The docs could be wrong, but the numbers they give add up to 101. Maybe it's just a weird like rounding quirk. What is this song? Get me out of here! Felt like I was losing my mind. Okay. Okay, so we got a docile love disc, a naughty Glameow with good attack, not great speed. You know, generally, probably. I mean, Charm is pretty good utility. If I'm being 100% honest, but yeah, probably for like late game purposes, it's not that good. Yo, we have infinite money now. I could also fish here. I'm guaranteed. Yeah, okay, I'm guaranteed to get an Azurill if I fish here. Do I want that? Over. It would be a Pikachu, Swinub, Pichu, Skitty, Mime Jr., Delibird, Farfetch'd. Low key, I think I'm gonna take the Azurill. It is. Oh, I'm so stupid. It 100% had huge power. I don't know what I was thinking. That was so stupid. Generational throw. That's actually so like I'm so upset by that. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna go north after I talk to Barry. Hey, hey. I probably have done stupider, but I should have either I should have either water gunned. Nah, you're right. But I should have either water gunned or flattered. I shouldn't have done both. That was dumb. Loki, I should have just thrown balls and not used any moves on it. So Route 204 has okay. So first trainer has Shellos, Vulpix, and Badoo. I think I'm good to just lead Butterfree into that. Use Poison Powder. And just be a jerk. Vulpix. What do you have again? Ice Body. Yeah, big fan of Butterfree. I think I want to. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. Oh yeah, no, bug Pokemon are great. It just sucks that they typically fall off after mid game. I think Butterfree has some pretty decent staying power just because it has compound eyes and status moves, which is pretty good. Ooh, I'm not really good into this trainer. Yeah, I'm not that good into this guy. I'm gonna box Chimchar because I can see the future, and Chimchar dies if he participates in this fight. Is it worth it to fight this guy right now? I mean, I get 2 encounters if I beat him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just not that strong into him. I'm scared. So, Sweet Scent lets you just like auto encounter Pokemon, but you have to be standing in grass to get that effect. So like if I was standing in a patch of grass, I could just use sweet scent instead of running around. But sometimes I forget that, and I think that if I'm just in the route, I can get a Pokemon to fight me. Let's see when Butterfree learns Sleep Powder, because if it learns it at a level below 16, I would not mind using that. Yeah, it doesn't get Sleep Powder for a bit. Oh my gosh. Maybe I will use Ledian in the fight. Goat of a Pokemon. Okay. That's unfortunate. You know, with its attack stat being 85, I think it'll actually do something. Which is exciting. Ooh. W bug types indeed. Okay, the next person has a Shinx, Skitty, and Meowth. Which means you. That sucks. And then go for you. Do that. This guy's gonna be really annoying. Cool. Okay. Low key, this route has some pretty nice encounters. But since one of those encounters is, well, there are two encounters that are starters, so I need a lot of Pokeballs. Okay. I could also fish here, but I don't want to do that. That was a 15%. I'll have a. Oh, I should have gone up. It'll be a Roselia for ROARK, which is nice, but it evolves at the level cap, so it's I don't know. I don't know how useful it's gonna be leading up to ROARK. Sandshrew is not bad. You know that is a good question. What if the money that Meowth spawns is like it comes from somewhere? So it's drawing from this finite pool of money. Like maybe Payday is just it opening up a portal into Fort Knox and it's throwing it's throwing gold bars at the opponent. So like it's still spawning in money, but it's money that already exists. I'm really interested in the potential of Mawile. Also, I lied earlier. The odds of getting Goldeen on 218 isn't 60%. It is uh unless it is and it's just being weird. Yeah, okay, never mind. I think the sheet was just being weird. It's still 60%. Quick IV check. Modest. I mean, really bad defense, but that special attack is going to be nuts. Good attack, everything else is bad. The HP is really nice. Yeah, no, I think it's just 60, which is not awful. Okay. Time to Lady in all over the clowns. I don't know what's up with the Kaizo doc sheet, but it's really lagging. Like it's I don't know, it's weird. There we go. I'm just gonna make a copy. You know, I won't be able to use Lydian for long if I do that again. It's a lot of XP. There we go. I have my own sheet now. Ah. Okay, Meowth. Let's see that one attack IV in action. Huge. It was actually a situation where the one attack IV would have mattered. Igglybuff. Hey, you know what? If that's what it takes to get to the Elite Four, I'll take it. At the end of the day, though, all I want is my name to be on that stupid sheet. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, Mr. Mime, not Mr. Mime, Mime Junior. You haven't graduated Mime School yet. This might be a situation where Chimchar's probably preferred, but I'm too lazy to run back to the box to grab it. Yeah, so they have different tiers for their Hall of Fame sheet. And there's some rules around it. Like you need to have like a recording of your run up so that they can verify it, which is why I'm streaming these on my channel when I mostly upload like anime power scaling stuff. Although if I get sufficiently far in this game, I might make a video out of it. The algorithm will hate that, but yeah. Yeah, so the very bottom tier, it's like the bronze medal. You have to get past Fantina. And then I think silver tier is you have to get past Byron, I want to say. I think Byron is the benchmark there. And then the one after that is I think you have to beat Cyrus. And if you wipe after Cyrus, you get like the gold tier. And then if you beat the Elite Four, you get the platinum tier. Snubble is goaded. Oh my gosh. Hydro Cannon! I'm actually getting farmed right now. Bolt tackle. Okay. Okay, just don't get a rock move with metronome and I should be fine. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. We're good. That was that was really scary. Okay. Barry Allen is next. I don't really need a water type for this fight. I do, however, need you. Stun Spore is going to be nice to have. Yeah, they'll be good. I wouldn't be too mad if Ledian overlevels in this fight. I'm going to try not to have that happen. But I think if I want to be good to go, I need to be willing to crack some eggs, or however that saying goes. Okay, I think the plan is going to be that Apom is always tricky. It's a really annoying fight or a Pokemon to deal with. Let's see here. Piplup is 16 speed. Oh, they've stuck me with Vine Whip? That's not good. That's slightly better. But yeah, like I'm leading Sandshrew because I'll get guaranteed chip with Rough Skin for its fake out U-turn combo, which I think will be nice. Okay, let's import that. How much does Badoo do? Badoo do. That's crazy. Okay. Not as much as I was hoping. My Nah, I'm bringing Steel. I don't need another water type. I'm just gonna roll out with this. It's gonna be fine. I will, however, use my Chill and Berry to mitigate fake out damage. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine. Yeah, okay. Sick. If I go for Poison Sting, I have a chance at poisoning, which could be cool. See, that's actually really big. And then I bring Badoo in. Tank that easily. Absolute cinema. And then Talo comes out. It's going to go for Wing Attack, meaning that I can just go into Steel. That's even better. Goofy AI. Okay, then Mankey comes in. Probably gonna go for a Karate Chop. So this is probably no. I can go for Butterfree. Oh, my Sandshrew doesn't have any ground type moves. I should have brought Meow. Crap. Crap. Here, we'll do this. Yeah, that's true. I low-key want to use Sandshrew for the APOM though. So that's why I brought Badoo in. Ooh, okay, this one is scary. I think a crit kills most things. I'll go for Butterfree. Oh. And then we can do Poison Powder. And then we can do you. We could do Flatter. And then bring you in. Calculated. Sick. All right, so now tank that easily. Aerial Ace. Boom. This is the last one. Yep. That was a pretty good berry fight. That was really good actually. Yeah, low key, Ledian came in clutch there. But it needs to take a break for a bit. Okay, so on 203, it is either going to be Bidoof, Shinx, Natu, Gulpin, Shinx, Slackoth, Starly, Mankey, Apom, Spinnerack, or Mime Jr. Controversially, fishing might be kind of good here. Because with fishing, I can get either a Poliwag, Lombre. I lied. Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Corphish, or a Rattata for some reason. I don't know why there's a Rattata here, but you can get a 1% Rattata by fishing. I don't know what they're trying to say by putting that there. But you can fish for rats. Yeah, I totally would. I totally would. I guess I do have some rock resists that would work for. You know what? I'm gonna go for the grass encounter because I'm impatient. Gulpin. Okay, I think that's like 15%. If this thing gets Encore at an early level, it might be kind of goated. Sick. I don't know. I've never had a... What do I name you? Impish Gluttony. Really good speed for no reason. Acid and Mega Drain. It gets it gets Encore after. Okay, so it gets Encore at level 17. So if I bring Gulpin up to almost leveling up, then I can use Encore on ROARK, and I think that's big. That would all yeah, Liquid Ooze Gulpin would be nice for low leap. Let me check. Gulpin. Gulpin only gets Gluttony. That's lame. Low key, low key, very very low key. I'm going to do that. So next up we have youngster Dallas, who has a Charmander that he leads with. Should be a straightforward fight. Intelligent AI. Okay. Lock in, please. Lock in, please. Thank you. That's not as much damage as I was hoping for. I should be faster, yeah. Okay, this thing's kind of scary. It's fine. And then maybe not. Also, maybe not. This thing's dangerous. Okay, that's better. Is stun do I need or do I just go for an attack? Stun Spore, Poison Powder, or Razor Leaf? Stun Spore. Cool. I don't know if this is like a common consensus, but I feel like Whismur is always a menace early game because it always gets Uproar, and Uproar just does so much damage. At least for this point in the game. I forget how strong Uproar is exactly, but I mean it's stab, and they gave that specific Whismur a Silk Scarf, so it does even more damage. Jeez. That was a misclick. This Squirtle has Mirror Coat, which is really cool. So I should just be safe to click Razor Leaf, right? Yeah. Cool. And then bring you in. This is gonna hurt. Hang on, it's bad. That's horrifying. Oh! We were doing so good. You know, it's because I didn't go for the rat in the pond. That's why this happened. You know, the frustrating part about that is that Sandshrew would have been really good for ROARK. Like he was definitely gonna be on that team. All right, we have 4 more battles. You. Okay, I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right. I wonder if I can get away with just going crazy with Chimchar on the bug catcher. What, you're like level 13 now? I actually can't do that because his special attack stat is awful. I'm pretty sure I had to. Never mind. That was the Constitution. So that is not actually relevant. If Ledian wasn't at level 16, I would use it for this fight. I'd really like to use it for this fight, actually. What's the move here? Let me consult box 1 again. Thank you, box 1. That was very helpful. It would be so cool. It would be so cool if Chimchar could get a physical fire move. Before level 16. And I don't think this fight's gonna go well. At all. I'm also just on level with these guys for some reason. No, that's way too high. That was a crit? Second crit? Oh, it's super luck. Yeah, I'll do that when I get closer. Closer to ROARK. There, I guess I can do this. Gust. As long as I don't get poisoned, this should be completely workable, actually. Nice. I overthought this battle way too much. It's like Midoriya reclaiming the Deku insult that Bakugo used against him and making it his hero name. How do I want to approach this one? Yeah, okay. Spiel. I just got rizzed up. You can really tell that this Meowth has bad attack. Oh my gosh. W copycat. Dean comes in. Immediately falls asleep, because why not? Uh, Truly, it doesn't matter who comes in. I'll do this because I get more money. And then Gulpin. I don't know. Secret power is weird. I think like depending on the environment, its secondary effect changes, and I guess one of those secondary effects is sleep, because that's cool. Come on, going luck in. There we go. Grass punch would be crazy. I mean, in a way, isn't that just needle arm? I should bring Badoo. Okay, these next two fights are going to. Oh, there's still the fight against. Oh, it's not over yet. Badoo. Dirt punch. I mean, Mud Slap is kind of close. I was gonna make a joke about pocket sand, but I think sand attack is just straight up pocket sand. This thing is actually the scum of the earth. Oh my gosh. Starter Squad. I've never actually watched Starter Squad. I think I might have seen some. Yeah, I think I've seen clips. But I've never actually watched it. I could name it Turtle though. It has an 8.6 out of 10 on on IMDb. Oh. Okay, we're chill. We're chill. Great. Yeah. I can't paralyze it because it might have guts and just obliterate me. I could probably survive a Mega Drain. Please. You piece. Oh. You know, maybe that's on us. Bro, it sent us to the gulag, man. I think we were too mean to it. Okay. Uh, that's so annoying. Ooh, I should have kept Feint Attack. That wasn't good on my part. Gonna lead you, use Charm, and then see how it goes from there. Look who came crawling back. Did a lot of damage. This thing needs to die. You're gonna go for Earth Power. So I can do... That wasn't Earth Power. That's pretty good. Cool. Let's go, Gulpin. Okay, next fight. She leads an Eevee. think I should be fine to do Glameow. Do that. And then I use Copycat. Boom. Hopefully it goes for double kick. I mean, that's just as good, actually. Huge. You know, Gulpin's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I was getting Yellow Kaizo flashbacks. This. What was it? That was 21. Sometimes they just like going for stupid stuff. And there's no counterplay for stupid. Sick. I'm free. Nah, he's just standing there menacingly, and I think if you talk to him, he's like, "The gym leader's not here." So then you have to go you have to go look for him in the mine. Low key, these encounters are pretty important. I'm higher level than I was I there we go. I'm a little higher level than I was expecting. I think I'll lead Goldeen. All of these guys are fire types. I've used up all my Great Balls, which is not great. I really don't want a Magby. Okay. This thing knows Roar. I'm gonna go for one side beam. And then Pokeball. Sick. You are sick. True. There's no way you're faster than me. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think it's okay, don't be annoying. Frickin' Vulpix. Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna be that good for the gym, but I think in general it's not a bad encounter. Oh, it does have Intimidate. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. I mean, if I could engineer a situation where I bring it in on the Cranidos, that could be nice for nerfing it. Nose Pass would be so cool. I'm so scared. Okay, 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 okay. Good news. Good news. It doesn't know self-destruct yet. Bad news, it's the most annoying Pokemon around. Sick. I feel like sick is a better name for this one. There. Adamant, which probably isn't preferable. Okay. Literally anything but Magby. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with this. Hey, okay. It's okay, we have the elephant. Bashful. Really good IVs. I think I think we need to keep Phanpy alive at all costs for the Corsola. With dry skin. I think this is the perfect counter going into that thing. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Okay, we need to keep Meowth alive and on the team purely because dig is really, really good priority. Not priority, utility. That's the right word. Because I can just get out of the cave after fighting the first guy. Okay. Oh, I'm faster. That's huge. Okay. Probably bulldoze. I'm gonna assume bulldoze. Yeah. Didn't miss a single rollout or ice shard. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. This is why I took Ember. Look, Caterpie is kind of nuts. Okay. Sick. I should have used water gun. I don't know why I went for body slam. Okay. Yeah, no, that Bidoof set is pretty crazy. So it's also simple. So its stat boosts are way more than just the 1 and 1, like the +1 and +1 that it gets. And they changed rollout in this game to also be priority. So its moveset is Curse, Rollout, Quick Attack, and Aqua Jet. Yeah, they're really cool. Okay, I think I'm going to pull up with the same team. Except I'll replace you with you because I can see the Machop being vaguely threatening. Encounter rate go burr. Don't be a jerk. Okay, we're good. This coughing's goated. Okay. I think I'll do... That did way more damage than I was expecting. Jeez. It's definitely going for Earthquake, right? I love Toxic. Okay, we're good. And then it's gonna go for Rock Slide. Oh, I didn't think ahead on this. Crap. Maybe you? I wanted to get Spiel in safely. I also think that Sun's permanent, which is not good. Here, let's see what happens. It's fine. He did his job. Okay. Yeah, no, he really wasn't that good. Oh my god. Them not giving me the ability to buy repels is actually abusive. Okay. Man, this is gonna hurt. Man, this fight's gonna be annoying. Okay. I didn't. That was a complete misclick. I meant to bring in coughing. Oh my god. so bad. Fuck. Man. We are speed tied right now. That looks like %-ish. Okay, if I hit dig, then I kill it. I think I have to go for it. There we go. Okay. I can't. That was such a stupid mistake. I don't know how I misclicked. Like that's it's so bad. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, we want Badu to live. Yeah, that makes sense. And then do this. Do that. Okay, I have a 75% chance of OKOing. That means I have a 25% chance of losing my Fanpy though. So if I go for Body Slam first, then that doesn't meaningfully increase my odds. So I need to go for it again. And then one more Body Slam. Now I can go for Dig. There we go. Yep. Missing out on that isn't super great, but I can just do this. That's easy enough. Magby has Thunder Punch. Nice. That's so unlucky. I mean, it should be Larvitar next. So I just go Goldeen. Wow, that's really bad. That's how we're gonna play it. Okay. I got outplayed. Fuck this Chungus game. And he's gonna use protect. Now comes the super exciting, super dangerous fight. Against ROARK. I brought Glamia last time and it didn't have much use. Nice. Okay. You know, Karate Chop is not doing as much as I thought it would be doing. I mean, crits are really nice, but everything else isn't too great. Okay. I don't know. I'm questioning the Glammy I'll bring. Just because if I bring someone like Ledian, for example, I have a chance to set up screens, and I have a feeling that that might be more useful than charm shenanigans. Sure, because Ledian goes down to like any rock move. So I think I just need to be at peace with what I have here and go for it. The big question is what's the best lead? I think for my purposes it's going to be Roselia. Freckle has a berry juice. If I'm lucky, maybe I can get Glameow in on the Shuckle, copycat the Toxic, and then weaken it with Charm, maybe. I think that could be good. Yeah, but yeah, no, I don't think there's any way around the Sandstorm. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I forgot to turn animations on. Low-key, I should have gone for acid so I could have gotten more recovery. That's my bad. flamethrower from this thing isn't that strong. Okay. I mean, it's not... If I stun spore it... I might be able to 1v1 this, actually. I think I have to go for it. I could save it. Does ROARK have healing items? I think I just have to do it. What do I lose out on? No, you die anyway. Yeah, okay. Good job, Roselia. Okay, I need to be prepared for the possibility of Cranidos coming in. So that's you. And then if this crits, it kills. Okay. This thing's definitely going to go for Giga Drain. So that's going to be a hard switch into Gulpin. Then we do Toxic. Ooh, no. I just need to go for an attack. Okay, so ROARK has this Laleep, and then a Corsola and Shuckle left. There's a genuine possibility of me getting swept right here. I should have brought the bug type. just need to pray that this kills. There we go. Okay. Huge crit. I just need to fish for a crit. I think that's what it is at this point. Or I could fish for confusion. Which is option. Shit. Damn shuckle. Okay. Final Pokemon is Corsola. If it goes for a Water Pulse, I might be able to manage this. It's so close. No way! No way! Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my gosh. What is that? 5. I don't even care. That's awesome. Let's see here. All right, the new level cap is 28. You know, I played this so poorly. So many mistakes, but oh my god, I did it. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anyone conscious watching this stream now. Uh, but yeah, no, I think I'm gonna call it here. I can't believe I beat the first gym. That's actually insane. Uh, if for whatever reason you are watching this playlist and you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. Uh, yeah, okay, cool. Thanks for stopping by.